My name is Kristen Gary Powers. I'm the Director of Development here at Holy Angels.
My name is Nathan Barrett. I'm the Angel Works Manager here at Holy Angels.
Every day at Holy Angels, our job is to love, support, and empower the individuals that trust us with their lives. They either live with us or they come to us for our Angel Works Day program. And our work is meant to provide meaningful work and high quality of life for every individual in our care.
So the idea is for folks that we can serve to come here and spend their time well doing productive things, which they really love to do. They want to spend their time doing something meaningful, and it's a big deal to them that they can come and participate in all kinds of different ways on something that really matters.
Our admissions process is started with an online application, and then we meet with each family on an individual case-by-case basis and determine whether or not their child or loved one is a fit for Holy Angels. We serve individuals with many kinds of intellectual and developmental disabilities. Holy Angels relies on support from the community, whether that is with someone's time, their talent, or their treasure. We need financial support. We also need people to donate their time, and that is through our volunteer program. We especially need volunteers who are skilled in creative arts and culinary arts to help with our enterprises.
Volunteers are essential to what we're doing. We have several volunteers that come regularly, and that adds a level of professionalism to what we do, because we have professionals in ceramics and professionals in jewelry making and in art and in sewing that come and they enable us to produce a product that the community really wants to buy.
People can help Holy Angels by spreading the word about the good work we're doing out here. You guys are doing that here today. We need people in the community to know that Holy Angels is here and is part of the community. We are not behind these walls and these gates. We actually have 13 group homes. 6 of those are in the surrounding neighborhoods. They're not even on our campus. Our campus is 64 acres of beautiful pine-studded forest. And we have 7 group homes plus dormitories here on our campus, but then we have those other 6 group homes. So we are a part of the community, and we want the community to know that we want them to be a part of us too. As Director of Development, my job is to raise funds from the community in support of Holy Angels. And we have donors from all over the country because we serve individuals from all over the country. A lot of people don't know that Holy Angels is not just Shreveport-Bossier residents. We have residents who have come here from Colorado, from Tennessee, from from Texas. And so we serve, actually right now we have 15 different states represented as far as our resident population goes. So we are a national organization located here in Shreveport-Bossier. Right here in Shreveport we have a lot of wonderful corporations, individuals, and families who come out to support Holy Angels with their treasure. And those donations are critical because Holy Angels is partially funded by Medicaid. The individuals that receive care from us, many of them are on Medicaid, and so Medicaid pays for their care, but by no means does it meet the standard of care that we want to provide. We don't want to provide just a Medicaid level of care. We want to provide a high quality of life, work training programs, all of these things through Angel Works and all of that we talked about. We want to provide that high quality of life, and we can only do that by raising funds from the community. Holy Angels would not be the kind of place that you see here without those funds. We actually have about a $1.5 million a year gap that we have to fill just to provide the care that we do for our residents and program participants. So we decided that it would be a great idea to partner with a local nonprofit organization who educates the public about animals and care of them. And because we have 2 pet therapy dogs, Luke and Leia, that our CEO, Lori, brings to work with her, and they go around and meet our residents and day program participants, and they love them. So as a way to honor Luke and Leia, we created Buddy Bites. So we are really excited about our newest product called Buddy Bites, which is a partnership between the Pet Education Project, PEP, and Holy Angels. We started doing community partnerships like this with Rhino Coffee, and The folks at Rhino have been so wonderful to allow us to partner with them in a special way for the Holy Rhino coffee blend, where we are grinding, packaging, and labeling that coffee.
We bag and grind and label Holy Rhino Coffee, which is a collaboration with Rhino that we have, where they've done a unique blend of coffee for us that we then are able to sell from our gift shop and from their coffee shops.
These new dog treats are going to start being sold in the community on Friday, March 31st, and they will officially launch, and the actual product will hit the streets on May 2nd on Give for Good Day. These new dog treats are going to start being sold in the community on Friday, March 31st, and they will officially launch, and the actual product will hit the streets on May 2nd on Give for Good Day. Snoozlin is a very special room that our young professionals group, the Champions, who support us with their time, their talent, and their treasure, they came up with the idea to create that sensory room. Snoozlin is actually a Dutch word that means to explore and to relax. And in that room, the individuals that we serve can take time to do either of those things, and they can convert that room into a space that is either relaxing or sensory driven for each individual. It's to their own liking. And so when individuals go into that room, they may not feel like moving around a lot, but you get them on that pad where you can walk around, and it does different things. It makes you look like you're walking on water or kicking the soccer ball around, or you know, and it gets them moving, and they're walking back and forth on that thing, and they're having fun, and they don't even realize that they're getting exercise at the same time. Or we've had kids, little ones, who very rarely will bear weight on their lower extremities. They will stand holding onto one of those bubble tubes because it's just fun to watch the bubbles go up, and they're not even thinking about their aches and pains. They're just climbing up. And so it's a really special room that we've seen some serious breakthroughs with individuals, especially those with autism. Some individuals with autism, they may not speak a lot, or they may not slow down long enough to speak slowly and have a normal conversation. And when you get them in that room and they lay in that ergonomic chair and the music's going and the lights are low, they just relax, and they can speak to you in a normal tone of voice, and they can talk in a full sentence. We had a resident whose father passed away, and when he passed away, he said, "I can go in peace because my son spoke to me in a complete sentence for the first time." And it was because of the treatment that he was receiving in the Snoozlin room. I think people underestimate the quality of our products. You know, we are creating beautiful ceramics and sewing products and the coffee and the cookies, and until someone tries it, then they don't really know what they're missing, because as soon as someone tries our lasagna for the first time or one of our cookies, they're just hooked. As soon as they do, they're just, "This is the best cookie I've ever had." Plus, I know I did a good thing by donating to a great organization right here in Shreveport-Bossier. I don't think people realize how much we're in the community. We go on community outings with our residents every weekend. We are always going to the movies, we're going to dinner, we're going out shopping at local stores. Our residents are genuinely a part of this community. They go off campus and they go into the local businesses and support them just as much as those local businesses then in turn support us. I don't think you can meet a single AngelWorks program participant or Holy Angels resident and not fall in love with them. The hugs you get, the smiles you get, the high fives you get, you know, you can't help but be passionate about those people. And that's what we're here to do. We're here to represent those people. We're here to be a voice for the voiceless. It gets me excited to know that I get to see these individuals do what they want to do, when they want to do it, how they want to do it, and just thrive. They go from just surviving and living to really thriving here at Holy Angels. People with disabilities, they have so much ability, and it's our job to identify that ability and ensure that that person has the opportunity to be empowered and make choices that allow them to live a very typical lifestyle. Our vision is to become the premier facility of our kind in the nation by 2020, and we are well on our way.